Good afternoon. How you doing on this Thursday? Coming to you. Just wanted to bring the title today called Self-Talk. What exactly are you saying to yourself when you're in a funk or you're down, you're stressed? Are you telling yourself good stuff, or are you falling for it and you're self-doubting yourself, and where you're actually, speaking negative over your life, over the situation? And trust me and life situations are going to come at you unexpectedly. We're actually going through something right now, and which is totally unexpected. But I trust God, and I trust, our prayer life that it's going to get us through. It always has, and we've not ever been failed by our faith and our spiritual beliefs and all of that good stuff. So I'm coming to you today and asking the question with regards to you. What are you telling yourself when you're going through some of the worst situations in your life that you feel are some of the worst situations in your life? Are you speaking life into yourself, positivity into yourself, or do you give in to the negative situation? Do you speak low of yourself? Do you say, I'm a failure? This happened to me because I'm dumb, I'm stupid? Or on the other end, are you saying, you know what? Here's another hurdle. I have to get over it. I believe in myself. I know that I can do it. I believe in God. I believe in what I believe in. And I'm going to just take some time out to meditate. This is past the crying of the actual shock of finding out the news of something. Um, it's actually, how do you get through the next 24 to 48 hours? How do you get through the next week? Uh, and I understand that as time passes by and the more time that you think about it, or you dwell on to something or into something, it begins to look like there's nothing that's going to come through to save you. Well, I have hope and I have faith, and I've always had that. And in some of the worst situations that I've ever dealt with has brought me to this very point in life. And that's why I ask the questions when we begin, or even if we are facing some hardship in our life, what do you say to yourself? It's important what you say to yourself. Do you tell yourself it's going to be okay and we're going to get through it? We're going to hold on for the rough ride. And, hopefully you have some people around you and surrounding you that can speak positive affirmations on your situation to you yourself, looking in the mirror or just speaking to yourself and saying, you know what, you got this too. We have to, because a lot of times when we're open and we're vulnerable, negative thoughts and they creep in. It's real. We're human. It creeps in. But it's during the creeping time when they try to creep in that we got to lock the door. We have to say no, 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 no. A lot of us go into prayer. A lot of us we find ourselves, maybe going to our journals, uh, and writing down our prayers, or writing down what it is that we need to get us through. Whatever works, right? Whatever works that's going to lessen the stress, lessen the thought of thinking something negative. I also put in my description, in the video, if you read the description, I talk about stamina as it pertains to our mindset, you know, enduring past the points of what we think it should be. We have to endure. And what does that look like? What does that look like when it comes to, just getting in the boat? And think about it, just envision putting yourself in a boat and the engine has gone down, but you happen to have two paddles, and it's two of you guys that's in the boat. One person should paddle on the right, one person should paddle on the left, and there is some instructions to be able to get through the hardship. But sometimes we just by ourselves. Sometimes we have to take a moment, devise a plan of action to where if it's just one of us, what do we do? Are we calm in the boat? When the waves begin to, attack, what we would say attack the boat, uh, do we just mellow out, just chill and let the storm sort of mellow out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying to you, if you're going through it, the sound of my voice, I understand you. And I understand not every day is going to be a perfect day. But on those days that we have the opportunity to be grateful, to be thankful, to be hopeful, and to live another day, to be able to say, I did my best today, and tomorrow I'm going to do my best again. Speak to yourself those things that's going to keep you moving and keep you vibrant and keep you living for the next moments and the next days. Okay? If it's God's will, of course. I say this to anybody that's suffering right now, a great loss, that's potentially getting ready to have a great loss. I'm speaking to you to have faith, you know, and pray that whatever it is, and if it's out of your hands, that God performs a miracle. Because a lot of time it seems like the evildoer is going to overtake the situation. But if you have a good heart and you've always helped people and you need that in a time of your need, it's going to come through. It's going to come through. It has never failed me in my past, me or my husband and my family. We've always gotten through whatever it is. So let the storms persist, but at the same time, know how to just mellow out, know how to just calm down, know how to build to be able to work towards tomorrow and the next day, if it's God's will, right? And with that being said, I appreciate you for joining Love and Hope Can LLC again today. I ask that if you like this message, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want to. And if you want to share, share it. That would be great. That would be absolutely wonderful if you do so. I would appreciate it. And as always, as you face the rest of this week, continue to be positive, to continue to speak positivity into yourself. And if you know someone that's suffering equal, equal or even less, or just need that, give it to them as well. With that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Peace and blessings as always. Bye bye.